This video is looking quickly at some naming conventions in geometry. We're starting off with some segments and angles. So to begin with, if we just look at a really simple thing like a line goes between 2 points. Like so. And if we're going to describe that line, we need to put letters at either end. So if I'm talking about this line segment here, it's a segment because it starts at one end and stops at the other and doesn't go on forever. This is line segment AB. If I'm looking at an angle goes between 2 points. So say from there and then like so there. Now if we can name this one, I'll use some different letters this time, X, Y, Z. If I want to talk about this angle in here, I'm talking about angle X, Y, Z. I use all 3 letters to describe the angle, and the reason for that is that sometimes angles are a little more complicated. If I have L, M, N, O, and I'll put P in the middle just there. If I want to describe this angle here, saying angle P doesn't really cut it, because it could be any of those angles. If I want to describe specifically that angle there, I need to say the angle that runs from L to P to O. Like so. You could say it the other way around, O, P, L. It really doesn't matter at this point. Well, when we get beyond that and talk about shapes, if I have a shape, I can talk about shape A, B, C, D here, and when it's quadrilateral, I will simply just describe the shape by using all 4 letters. But it's important that we do the letters going around the line segments from piece to piece. It would be tempting to write another A on the other end using that logic, but that's not the way we do it. What we don't do is put an A right beside a C, because that would involve going straight across the middle of our shape, and that's not what we're doing. The last thing I'd like to talk about is just the word plane. I think it's something that's quite easily confused, and so I've just got a quick demonstration set up here in GeoGebra that we can have a look at. Okay, in this demonstration here I have a circle set up, and beside the circle I have the same circle shown on a plane. So we can see when I move this circle that both circles are moving. Over here, when we talk about the plane, you can see that the circle is on that one surface there. And that's what we mean when we talk about a plane. So when we say plane, we are talking about just that one surface. Now at the moment I have the XY plane shaded here, but you could imagine a plane being made up of the blue and the red lines, or a plane being made up of the blue and the green lines on this diagram. At the moment we're using the plane that's made of the green and red, which happens to be what we call X and Y. And that's it for this presentation.